Oh my God, you guys, lightning hit right outside. I felt it. It went through my body. It went through my body. Holy crap.
We also heard the snap, and we're not really sure what it was, but I'm almost positive that we've seen sparks.
Moonshine dreams, secrets the pines keep. Front porch picking and then the whippoorwills cry under that wide open Arkansas sky.
We'll keep you guys posted. Hold on for the ride, baby! It's only scary because we know that there could be a tornado hiding inside of that rain, and the temperatures dropped significantly just since I've been out there. I'm just getting it. I got the other camera over here shining this way. Can we just get a normal rainstorm? You know what I'm saying? No tornadoes. You know, we're getting some. The fire department is posting stuff. The local police is posting some stuff. Arkansas Weather Watchers is posting stuff. We went from grab your rubber dinghy to get underground. Went from turn around and don't drown to, oh God, definitely don't screw around. All right, guys, it's stormy this morning. Here we are, Friday morning. We went and got our doors last night. Everything worked out great. We ended up not getting beat up by the storm on our travels, which was awesome. But we get in the business this morning. It's been booming all morning. There's a short break in this storm for us to be able to take care of chicken chores. We're gonna knock that out right now, and then we're gonna let you know what's up. Morning, baby cakes. How you doing in there? Good. It's dark. I'm gonna go check these waters real quick. See what we got going on over here. A little bit of that organic water's okay too. I actually think I'm gonna call it. It looks good. Yeah, it looks good. That'll make our water last just a little wee bit longer because I don't have to fill it up right now. We're gonna just go ahead and give him some water.
Beat in my heart strums like a string. Every day's a gift, a new song to sing. A breeze on my face, a touch so divine. In this fleeting moment, your hands in mine. Footprints on dirt paths, sun kisses our skin. The world spins quietly, we're alive within. Through the chaos, through the noise and the rush, life whispers softly in the evening hush. Hold on tight to the ones you love, under the sky below, stars above.
All right, so morning chores are done. It is a little bit dark out this morning.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Till one of those light bulbs flicker. Go kaboom.
Well, I could say that we sure do need the rain right now, but we're really excited to get to our outside projects. So hurry up, rain, and stop. We need these storms to hurry up and pass.
Or not. I did just buy 3 doors.
Yeah, that's exciting. That is exciting.
Yeah, because it starts to dress it off in there and it doesn't just look like chambers. Tunnels.
Yeah.
In our bunker. All right, guys. We under a tornado something. It's on track for our area. It's getting pretty scary out here. I know everybody says don't go out there and look, but I'm just going to tell you that it's scary enough that I want to see the storm rolling in on us. And then I'll go back in. Yeah, because this is gnarly looking. And they said tornado. For our specific area. Not a mile and a half the other way like it was last time, specifically over us. It's coming in hot. I really don't want to I really don't want to ruin our DJI camera. I do have 2 GoPros going. I'll keep an eye on those. But it's about to get really, really wet. I'm probably just going to bounce, guys. We're going to run in the house real quick before we ruin the camera. Woo, here it comes.
Oh my God, you guys, lightning hit right outside. I felt it. It went through my body. It went through my body. Holy crap. Did you look at the top of our house to make sure our house didn't like...
All right, guys, so last night when this big storm came through, we had a strike of lightning that was so amazingly close to us that we could feel it, and it snapped like a bullwhip, and it hurt our ears. It was so intense. And when we came out to the camper, man, the heater fan was blowing. And I don't know, it's not blowing it through the ducting. It's working like it has gas in it. Right? Like it's exhausting it out That fan is running right now, and it's been running for over 24 hours. Here's the kicker, is I was like, well, okay, maybe it is catching some gas or something. Maybe something happened. But I shut the gas off for hours and hours, and it blew it out, and it's still running constantly. So I'm going to see if I can't try to get it to stop blowing with pulling a fuse. I really don't know. Otherwise, I really can't do electrical right now. It's kind of raining. You know what I mean? So we're going to see what we can see, though. Boy, we leaking everywhere, guys. My goodness. Okay, so we're looking for... Looks like number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Huh?
Okay, so 8 is right here. Here's the numbers right here. This is 8.
Yeah, okay, that's what I... Well, that didn't do anything. No?
All right, found it.
But that definitely did something there. That's the other fan behind there. It's not doing so good. But it's from the 80s, guys, you know? No excuse, but... You know, I'm from the 70s. I'm not doing as good as I used to do either. You dig? Alright, well, I don't know how long I should leave it like that. We should probably do a little research. Try to figure this out, because... that is also a safety feature, guys. And if you get like a buildup of the propane or carbon monoxide or whatever it is, it blows it out. Cool? All right. Well, I'm like a firefighter, guys. I put one out at a time. Maybe I'm like a captain of a boat, because we about to float away.
City lights, they burn too bright. Concrete walls stole the stars from sight. Packed my soul in a beat up truck. Left the noise, never looked back on love. Dust on the road, wind in my hair. A whisper called me, freedom's there. Fields of wildflowers stretch out wide. Found a rhythm deep inside. Oh, I'm chasing the wide open, breaking the chains. Running to the country where the soul remains. Learning who I am in the quiet dawn. Building a dream where my fears are gone. Alive in the struggle, free in the fight. Growing through shadows into the light. This is my land, my heart, my song. Country life where I belong.
So I'll grab it.
Alright, it is Friday morning, the day after.
I think it's Saturday.
Is it Saturday?
I think it's Saturday.
Okay, you guys, it is apparently Saturday morning. So it's Saturday morning, and we're heading off to Walmart to go get some drives for the computer stuff that we had going on. Something happened to my external drive. I was downloading our footage for an edit, and it just crashed. It crashed on us. So we still need a solution. We're hoping we can get out this morning, because it is a very large memory drive, so I can't just put it on my computer.
No, I really don't need to remember anything to make this drive. Just need to make sure that we can drive. All right. Here's a huge flood. How did it float that big old log up onto the road? You can see whatever they're doing is working. Where's it going? Going that way.
Holy moly, y'all.
The bridge is, that's the river. The river is usually just barely right underneath the bridge, like right about here is where the river is. Oh, wow.
God.
Whew.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh my gosh. I hope there's no houses out there. Where's the barn at?
Other side. Up the hill. Look, this is just this creek. Oh, geez, look at that, man. It's all the way in the yard.
Oh my Lord.
Yep, this ought to be good and wet, huh? Look, it washed the fence over and everything. It was higher.
Alright, we were able to grab the hard drives from Walmart. We didn't really need anything else. So we're headed home. It's still raining. Guess it's gonna be raining a lot today.
The next dry day is supposed to be Monday. Look at over here. We've seen a lot of rain since we've been here, but never like this. Never. Not even close. Not even close. Well, we definitely seen more rain at one time, but we've never seen this much rain, like throughout the days now. But there's a possibility that that river was that high and we just didn't go there too.
Yeah. We typically don't go out and travel when it's been having bad weather.
Can we get a break here in Arkansas? You know what I mean? I'll tell you that for as much water as I see, I'm very pleased with the bad decision that we made. Still affected us with the water coming in the front. But there's very little of it in comparison to what is everywhere right now. So it's going to be an easy fix. I ain't even messing around, man. This rain stops, I'm taping that stuff off with zip tape. Alright guys, well, it's still raining. 100 days in. Actually, it's not. It's like 3 days of rain now, but feels like 100 days. Man, there's water everywhere. I've never seen this much flooding in our area. I'm certain that people that lived here their whole lives probably seen plenty of it, but this is our first. Looks like Baby Cake's trying to get some scratch for the chickens. They live out here in the rain like the wild chickens that they are. What?
pine tar scent where the river meets the oak. Summer night, bonfire story spoke. City lights fade, country heart takes its stand, holding this home steady, calloused hand to land. Sweet home Bama-Lamba, where the creek runs deep. Moonshine dreams, secrets the pines keep. Front porch picking and the whippoorwills cry under that wide open Arkansas sky.
Well, I'll tell you that the fish are not trying to. I assume that when a storm hits like this and ruins the fish's house, they probably are like, Ryan Hall, y'all. But then there's no Ryan Hall for fish. And then their house just gets destroyed. You know what I mean? Look at that. Just imagine if you had yourself a little fishy bungalow built somewhere around there. And then all of a sudden, the great flood of the world comes. Because you just a new fish right now. You just came into the world a year or two ago. You don't know nothing about nothing. And now, Bama-Lama.
Hurry up, babe. It's raining again.
Yeah, it probably won't stop till tomorrow. I'm ready for it to stop.
So on a positive note, we got home from Walmart and hooked up that memory drive that we needed to get our data back. And it's working out good right now, so we're just waiting for that to take care of itself at this point. So good news. But here is the current situation. It's a little dark in here. We got towels lined up along this whole wall. And I've just been using this 5-gallon bucket right here to wring the towels out in. It's working out pretty good. I only have to do it periodically. It seems like there's like a big wind that blows the plastic up and then it just like splashes on the wall. So that's when the water kind of starts coming in the walls down here. So yeah. So unfortunately, we're dealing with that, but it will only be for another day. And then on to sunnier days, I hope.
All right, guys, so Baby Cakes has been putting a video together all morning, and we were looking for a specific lightning strike, one that we actually felt. And the moment we seen the light, the lightning hit or whatever, we seen the flash, we also heard the snap. And we're not really sure what it was, but I'm almost positive that we seen sparks when in this one lightning strike. So let's go over here and see if we could find what it hit. Because I'm pretty positive that was sparks. What could it have been? You know, when I think of a spark, I think of metal. So, and it looked like it was in this area, didn't it? I don't see anything like visibly damaged. We've driven the truck since then, so no, we haven't. I wonder if I should start my truck. What could it have been? You know, because I'm expecting to see something with real damage. Whatever it hit, it damaged our furnace in the camper as well. So it does look like, and that makes a little bit of sense because our furnace in the camper started running nonstop, like something had happened. And I know that the furnace has a safety feature built in that when it senses like a buildup of gas, it will start to blow it out right? And that's what it was doing, but constantly. And I was like, well, let's see if we got a gas leak. So I shut the gas off overnight, and by morning it was still running. But we definitely located a lightning strike. Guys, there were sparks all the way across everything. It blew up over here. It had to have been this pole. I bet you our Wi-Fi pole was struck by lightning. The nice thing is the pole is connected to the camper, and the camper is like staked down with concrete stakes and stuff. So it's pretty grounded, but not on down the hill we did.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Down the hill I grounded it. Here I didn't grounded it. Huh, do you see any like visible like burn marks, charring or burn marks anywhere? You know what I mean? Burnt out wires. Because it could have been this tree too, but I don't see any damage there. It wasn't even plugged in, which is probably why it's not destroyed. Because I just plugged it in and it's working fine. So I'll bet you it hit that pole and traveled straight to the ground. Also got the camper because it did affect our furnace fan. So that's fried. Something's fried there and it makes it run constant. We had to pull the fuse to shut it off. So I'm not really an electrician. We're not even using that furnace right now, so it's not something that I'm going to look for right now, but we do need to take some of the other stuff serious because who knows what else stuff is damaged. Yeah? You want to make sure that the important stuff like the safety stuff's not damaged. It could be your little LP detector or carbon monoxide testers we've been learning can be damaged by this type of stuff. But I mean, I guess I can see that this is kind of asking for a lightning strike since it is just a big old lightning rod sticking up into the air. It had to have obviously just mostly absorbed into the ground. But what do we see spark? You know what I mean? What was sparking? See, this is pushed into the ground here too. And clamped to stuff that's bolted. It doesn't always leave visible damage. Like you could be struck by lightning and there's not a whole lot of damage, but like sometimes you find it in your feet and stuff because the electricity is trying to find the quickest way to the ground. But once it's grounded, it's all bark and no bite. Unless you're the ground. You don't never want to be the ground, I don't think. That's why they say don't shower in a lightning storm, baby cakes. Okay? All right. Well, we're not seeing any visible damage, but I know we've seen sparks, guys. You've seen it. Wicked! Oh my.
Try your truck, make sure it starts.
Oh yeah, let's do that. What do you guys think? Do you think it hit that? Would I see definite damage? Because it seemed like I seen sparks, but could those sparks have been that bolt of lightning coming up elsewhere? Because it also fried stuff in the house, right? I'm not exactly sure if it was that bolt of lightning, but something shut our kitchen down, fried our stove light bulb is gone. I don't know if it's the circuit for it now or if it's the bulb, we'll find out, but it just stopped working. I don't know if because we had electric storms a couple days. Yeah, but whew. All right then. Is this for this video? All right, guys, we're gonna try to get this out at a profitable hour. I'm gonna get after something else because as you can see, the sun is out. It's nicer out here than it is inside. I should be building a door. I should be building a door. Maybe I'll go build a door.